bad. I'm just combing my hair. I just feel like I don't want the hair that's stuck. It's gonna stuck. Damage my hair, but it just feels like it's getting really, really stuck on the end. Okay, maybe. I just didn't want my hair to get stuck. I don't know. It's more on the greener side, but my eyes actually lightened. They used to be a more lighter brown. It's like hazel. It's like a combination color, I would say. No. Just combing my hair. like the most humid summer ever. I don't know what that means. I'm just combing my hair. And no, I do not want to comb hard. You should never comb your hair hard because it's not good for your hair. You should comb it lightly. This is not like, you know, you don't want to, you want to take your time combing your hair very gently, very lightly to keep it like intact, not break it off. That's why whenever I feel like I'm going too fast, or too hard, I always remind myself, slow down, take your time. There's no rush. There really isn't. I mean, no, I don't think I'm gonna put my hair up because I just don't feel like it. It's not really, yeah, it's just, I don't, if I don't feel like it, I will do that, but, I just wear it in a braid, because that's kind of like how I like to wear it. I think it's just my hairstyle I like. Thanks. I'm just trying to go as slow as I can with like combing my hair. Because like I said, I hadn't combed it a lot in the last 2 days. When I washed it yesterday, I just combed it briefly. I threw it in a braid. I took it out this morning. And now tonight I'm finally combing out my hair. And I'm going to start doing something called a scalp wash. So if I oil my hair and I don't want my waves to look too oily, I might just rinse and shampoo them a little bit with my hair in a braid in the shower. I've been seeing people do that. The way you don't tangle up your length. Maybe someday. I just don't really do that kind of hairdo because I don't know. I just don't. But I might sometime. Right now, I'm just combing out my hair. Really, the most I can do. The most I'm gonna do. But it's mad. You know, it's 105 degrees here. It's 105 degrees, which. degrees Celsius. I don't think it's that much, but like every day. It's just between 99 and 105 degrees. And no, look, already it's just hot, dry. But now it's even humid, which is just different. It's super humid here. So I wanted to blend my hair in half. I wonder if I already have half of it on this side or not. Always, my least favorite part of what it feels like is kind of stuff like that. Combing my hair is getting the back sections. I love the come out the front, but the back sections are always my least favorite part. I like combing my hair, don't get me wrong, just it's really, I can feel it being stuck in the back. I just show it as close as I can because I just do hair combing and this is really close. Besides, the camera already falls over as it's charming. So it's pretty close. That's as close as it's gonna get, I guess. Say that. This doesn't feel like half. Looks like there should be more on that side and that side. Separate it by hand. I do love the waviness though, even though I haven't combed through it much in the last few days. The waviness from washing and then braiding. I have my doubts about this leave-in conditioner. At first I really loved it, and then I noticed it made my hair stick together again. So I thought at first, I must be imagining. Maybe it's just the humidity. No, it's the leave-in conditioner. It like makes my hair kind of stick together. So it might be good for like just a little bit on like the crown of my head so hair doesn't stick up and braid. But I have to say, I don't particularly love it as a leave-in conditioner. It just makes my hair feel really tacky. Like super tacky. This might get my hair really close to the camera. Yeah, I am a lot of the time. I don't look at what I'm doing when I'm combing my hair. I just go. It's not like I'm not leaving it. I'm just doing it. It's not like gonna be precise. It's just not. Like I just do a live stream. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, don't worry about your camera. I say. You can see the side of my hair. It's live. It's not like. Charge my phone. I decided to plug it in when I was combing because it's pretty. My hair really stuck together in the ends. I know I'm not trying to like be out of the frame. It's just the phone is like literally charging, so it keeps falling over. And I can't even position it where I would really ideally like to right now. I need to get a new phone soon. Actually, I thought about getting a laptop so I could do better live streaming. It's kind of my plan eventually, just to get a laptop, because right now everybody's so excited about spending buku bucks on the latest whatever phone. And you can get a really nice quality laptop that does better, like, videos and stuff on the phones. It's just funny because now that all the emphasis is on cell phones, the prices of laptops have gone up. And I thought when I bought, well, I should have just bought the laptop when I got that tablet that I got a year ago. The tablet, just not what I was hoping for. I just talk about hair on this channel. I don't talk about I mean, I like to keep it PG here, you know. But thanks for the compliment. It was really nice. No. Well, no, I wouldn't. First off, no, I wouldn't do that. And second off, reason being, this is YouTube, and like, I don't mind compliments, but I'm just not gonna respond to things that aren't for a more generalized audience, because like, I like to share the video on here, and sometimes younger people watch my channel, and I like to keep my content a bit on the cleaner side, you know? That's all. I'm just like showing the video on here. It's not, I like to keep it aspirational for all people, I guess, you know? So that's fine, you know, I don't mind nice compliments. I'm not gonna respond to things, you know, if it doesn't feel like something I'm gonna respond to, that's all. I mean, there's plenty of places in the world where people that are looking for that kind of thing can find it. That's not something I'm interested in. I just like sharing the video long hair and taking the time to comb it. And like, yes, long hair can be sultry and pretty, and many different things. But I like to keep things on the cleaner side. You know, I really do. Like, I think it's good. Like, we need more of that. Like, I think. My opinion. Okay, I think that you can just talk to yourself about that, because I'm not gonna answer questions like that. This is not what this channel is about. Sorry. This channel is just about liking long hair. It's not. I'm not gonna answer that. I don't know. I guess I could turn the question back around on you. You can answer that for yourself, but no. Like, I don't come on here thinking like, oh, that sort of thing. I just think I want you on here. It's pretty. That's it. I want to feel respected. I just don't feel respected with that question. Okay. Sorry. But you can think whatever you want. It's a free world. Like, there are plenty of ways to express whatever it is that people are looking for. It's just not what I'm looking for. Or wanting to discuss on this channel. That's why I always talk about long hair. Like, other people talk about history before. I've talked about so many different things. This is not that kind of channel. Yay! You can think whatever you want. It's not, I'm sure you're nice. I'm just not going to answer that question. That's all. Well, you should, well, in that case, you should maybe ask your girlfriend or wife and meet someone with long hair and they can tell you. I personally just don't think about that. I really don't. I'm sorry. Just, well, maybe sometimes, but not on the live stream about hair. Not like, if I did think about that, it would be much more private where I would just discuss that with the person I was dating, married to. Not like, oh, I want to show the beauty of long hair. You know, that's all. That's all I'm trying to say. And I don't think about stuff like that when I like want to share long hair and have a channel about long hair. I really just want to share the beauty of long hair. You know, long hair is pretty. It's fun to take care of. It's fun to comb. It doesn't have to be something like that. Like in my opinion. Maybe somebody just wants to be single and they love having long hair, they love combing it, like for self-care and being happy. Like some people have different ideas about life. Well, where are you from? Like, what country do you live in? Because maybe it's like the people you're meeting, I don't know. Sometimes you just, it might not be that, maybe you just need to, I mean, I don't know. If you can tell me what country you're from and give me an idea. Singapore. Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought, well, I don't think all women in Singapore have short hair. Why don't you try and do this? Go on YouTube and type in Singapore women with long hair. Maybe you'll meet women in your area that have long hair. There's gotta be a way that you can meet people, like meetups. I don't know, like I'm sure that it's probably more uncommon where I live in Southern California. Do you think there's tons of women with hair my length? I'm an anomaly. Like people will say, "Oh my gosh, you have really super long hair." Like it's there are people with long hair, but it's more rare these days. It's not a common thing that you're going to see on the streets. And a lot of times if people do have long hair, they might have extensions. My hair is real. So the number of women who actually have real legit long hair, it's not going to be large in the United States either. I guess, well, one example, I haven't traveled to Europe. I can't say if this is 100% true, but there was a man who came in one day to where I was at, like at a store, and he said, "Oh wow, you have really long hair." And I'm like, and he said, "It looks nice." And I said, "Thanks." And he said his sister has long hair and she works in Europe. And from her experiences, she found that long hair was a little bit more common, more accepted in some parts of Europe. But I haven't traveled to Europe, so I don't know. I can't say that it's the case. I mean, I think universally, worldwide, like in modern society, you're not having, except maybe in India or some countries where long hair is actually revered, you're not going to have lots of people with extraordinary long hair. So short hair or average length hair is more the norm where I live too. It just depends on who you're meeting. Like, I would think you need to maybe join a meetup, like meet more people that might have long hair so you can meet someone. Because, you know, sometimes people mutually, or you can go on a dating site. Like, I know dating sites get bad rap, but some of them are matrimony sites. Some of them are for people looking for marriage. I don't know. I think Plenty of Fish is I think Plenty of Fish is an international website, and you can probably like make a profile on a dating website, join a meetup, maybe just look to see like who's a hair Instagrammer, YouTuber in your area. Like, it might be harder to find somebody with long hair, but I think you can find it. You just kind of have to search maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like in India, like that's one of the few cultures where women have super long hair. You're not gonna find it in most places. That's all I meant. So if you're looking for someone with really long hair, you might just have to like look online. A lot of people meet online like nowadays. I know like in the even people that are more traditional that are looking to just get married, like they meet online. Like there are matrimony sites where or dating sites like meetups. You just kind of have to maybe take your search online and then you meet in person. Like you don't keep it online, so it might seem hard to meet someone where you live that has long hair. But I'm sure there's somebody. Like there has to be someone in Singapore that has long hair. I'm sure it's probably not the norm, but like I said, it's not the norm where I live in Southern California. Like a lot of people are like, wow, you have really long hair. So, you know. Or here's another thought, maybe travel to another country where people like long hair and you can go that way. Well, that's fine. I don't care what you like or don't like. You can like whatever you like. But if you like something, maybe move somewhere where people have more of that thing or a culture that values that thing you like more. I don't know. It's just a thought. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you about that. Most people with long hair aren't really interested in that. Unless they're very. This is not a good topic to be posting on YouTube because you should be thinking, like, okay, I don't want to tell you what to do with your personal life, but there are kids on here, teenagers, and people, and most people, just average people, they're not interested in that. That's just very 100% real. Like people just like long hair, they're not interested in that. It's a little like you can do you, but most people no, they're not. Most people, especially if they have long hair, they're not. That's not what they're. Why they have long hair. I think I'm really nice. I'm really open-minded, like trying to explain that. But yeah, I don't think most people like that even share having long hair thinking about that. That's just my personal take. Maybe there's some people, but I don't. I certainly don't think about that. I'm sorry. But you can. Yeah, I'm just not gonna answer that because that's a little too far. Not something that I share having long hair with. Not something I'm interested in sharing. I like to keep content more on the PG side. If you don't, then you should make a channel about that. I don't think it's something YouTube allows. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. That is not, I don't know. Like, there's other places on the web for that sort of thing. It's not a YouTube friendly topic. It's not something I'm interested in. I'm sure there's some other people that would be happy to like discuss that or explore that topic. I'm not one. Sorry, just not. And that's good because yeah, I just want to share about how having long hair is doable. That's all. And you just need to take your time combing it out. thanks for sharing. I have nothing against what you share. I'm just not like interested in like partaking in that. That's all. Like I don't look for that sort of thing. But if you want to, there are places you can find that. But let's be real here. This is YouTube. Like most people that like long hair or share about having long hair, that's not what they're looking for. Like some people just generally, specifically just think watching people comb their hair or style it is pretty and that's it. Or, you know, it doesn't, just that's the most kind way I can explain that. I'm just gonna say like you have the liberty to like explore that topic, but I'm not gonna explore it with you. You can share that somewhere, I guess. YouTube isn't the place for this. Like, no, like to posting that topic. Most certainly not. Just think about it, okay? Would this topic be in a movie? Like in a PG-13 movie? Is that a topic that would be acceptable to a PG-13 movie? No, it would not. Like, just think about it in that sense. And I'm really gonna be honest with you, like it's nice to like long hair, and yes, you can't control what you like, but maybe it could, like if you're taking it to that place, it could inhibit you from finding a girlfriend or a wife, because most women are not going to be interested in that unless you meet somebody who's very specifically interested in something like that. Most people aren't, and they're going to just feel like you're treating them like maybe like an object as more than a person, because having long hair is part of who you are. It's not like a certain thing. You can control some things. You can't control everything, but you can control knowing like kind of what's appropriate or what maybe is crossing the line for other people. Like I'm really not insight. I will not diss somebody for discussing that, but a lot of people are gonna feel disrespected when you bring up a topic like that. It's just it's kind of, I don't know. I'm just being really honest with you. Like that might be why, like I don't know, like if you're trying to meet someone and that seems to be your goal more than getting to know the person, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, I guess it depends. Do you want to meet a person that you can have things in common with, a life partner, and she may have really beautiful long hair, or are you more like just wanting to just pursue this topic that most people aren't really going to feel comfortable with? And I'm not saying you can't find someone who doesn't, but just when you look at life in general, most people don't want to like go there, discuss that, think about that. You might find people who do, but just the average person who's growing their hair long, that's not why. And like think about the women in India, like would they like want to discuss that topic with you? I guess maybe like somebody thinks I want to know about that topic because I'm American. I don't know, but I feel like this average person that's really wild. I don't go out drinking. I don't go to bars. I don't do the club scene. I never did. So I don't know, I'm open-minded, I will discuss things, but I have no interest in that topic. I'm so sorry. Like, that's the nicest way I can put it. Like, most people would probably just delete a comment like that, or like, be very, I just like, I get it, people have it, the other interests, but you need to think about a person, a human being, like treating somebody as a human being that has thoughts and opinions, not just like, oh, I like that, like, think about other people a bit more, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's all I'm going to say about that. I think it's kind of pretty clear cut. Like, the kind of comments I like on my channel is like when I have Starman, he always is like, oh, you look really pretty in cute skirts. I think those kind of comments, like, not. Starman and some of the other people right now, like just always like their happiness Their comments always bring me such happiness, like really sweet, nice comments. Yeah, they really know how to like make people feel good. And yes, people left after that, and that's good. You know why? Because that's not what I signed up for when I decided to do long hair videos. Like, yeah, I don't know what ladies all. I'm sure there's people that are interested in knowing every aspect of long hair interests, but I'm not of that persuasion. Thank goodness. For me, be strong, okay? Say what you like and be firm.